of nature. Let's start. So, first of all, welcome to ODA class, where we have better teacher for your better future. Now, today's topic is electricity. Electricity is very important, not just as a topic, but also in our life. My question is, can you live without electricity? Hmm? Can you live without electricity? Almost everyone is saying no. If there is a electricity cut for half an hour, 1 hour, and you are waiting like, sir, when it's gonna come back, you do that. Okay, so electricity is very important. I will show you. No one can live without electricity. No one. Okay, those people who are saying I can live without electricity, it's not even possible to live without electricity. I will show you later on. But before that, let's talk about the course that you have enrolled, which is the booster course. This booster course has 6 levels. Okay. And today is the Tesla level. So we are starting with electricity, electrifying, very important topic, not just in physics, but also in our life. To attend these lectures, there are certain rules that you need to follow. Make sure you are sitting with notebook and pen. If you get any doubt, note it down. And at the end, you can talk with me and clear those doubts. Let me show you a sample here. All the students, you can apply here. Don't worry, it will not give you the access. I have the control of the access to whom I can give. You just need to apply. Okay, so let me show you a sample here. I will give one of the student. Okay, now here it comes. Patel Jinit. Hello,
Hi, sir.
can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Where are you from? Are you from Gujarat?
Yes.
Yeah, all Patels mostly are from Gujarat, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
In this way, you can talk with the teacher in live class and clear the doubts. Okay, so that's for doubt clarification. But for that, you need to note down your doubts. Let's say quiz number 5 is doubt. Just note down, sir, quiz number 5, 5, 6, 7, anyone. Use headphones, sit on chair table for better experience. Don't sit in noise zone. If TV is on, beta, move or turn off the TV. Simple. But if you want to have a better experience, sit in noise-free zone. And if I ask a question like, have you understood this concept? If the answer is yes, just type one in the chat box. Don't type YES. Just type one quickly. If answer is no, just type two. So let's get started. So are you ready for the session? Hmm? Are you ready for the session? One दबाना है आपको. Okay. So let's get started from the very beginning, from the very start of electricity. So the start is, when did Benjamin Franklin invent electricity? You people use electricity in your day-to-day life. Right now also you're using it. Can you tell me when did he invent it? 1887, 1752. Please talk normal language. I'm talking in English, but it's normal. 1761. Okay. 2023. This guy is born 1857, 1752. Okay. First of all, we need to understand electricity. Was it a invention or was it a discovery? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को इन्वेंट किया था या डिस्कवर किया था? Now you must be wondering what is the difference between invention and discovery. So invention is something which is man-made, like this robot, like this earphones, like this specs. It's man-made invention. This pen, invention. What about discovery? Something which is already present in nature and we found it out, like the fire. It's already there in nature. We found it out. Planet Jupiter, planet Mars. It's not man made, it's nature made. So, talking about electricity, was it an invention? Press 1 in the chat box. Was it a discovery? Press 2 in the chat box. Come on, let's see. Come on, everyone needs to attempt. Very nice. Good. Nice response. So now let's check whether it's an invention or a discovery. Let's search nature and let's see if we can find electricity in nature or not. Look at this example. Bijli kadakna, lightning during thunderstorm. It's an example of electricity. So now this is what? Nature made, right? This is nature made. Correct. So this is already present in nature. Correct. Now let me give you one more example. How many of you have heard about electric eels? Electric eels के बारे में सुना है?
Emerges out of the water.
They produce their own electricity. So that's already present in nature. We found it out. Correct. And you will be shocked to know that electricity is also running inside your body. Inside your body also, electricity is running right now. The brain is controlling your body organs. You are able to hear me, you are able to see me using electricity. Okay, so brain have neurons. Neurons use electrical signals to communicate quickly. Okay, that's why as soon as I speak, you are able to hear me or you are able to see me. That's all possible because of electricity. Speed is very high. Okay, so electricity was discovered. Discovered by whom? Benjamin Franklin. Okay, in the year 1752, it was discovered. So electricity is already present in nature and we found it out. Why don't you feel that electricity running inside your body? Because that amount of electricity is very small. That's why. Let's do a question here. Now there are two options in this question, and if you think option A is correct, you have to click on A. If you think option B is correct, you have to click on B. If you give correct answers, you get rewards in form of coins, and using those coins, you can redeem gifts. So let's see how many of you can give correct answer. 10 seconds. Electricity was discovered or invented. Come on, very easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. You can see your rankings. Very good. So electricity was discovered. We already know that it's present in nature. Okay. Now, fine, it's already present in nature. We discovered it. But what is electricity? People are using in your life. Can anyone tell me in the chat box what is electricity? Anyone? Energy, okay. Power, form of energy, current. Some of you are saying it's energy. Some of you are saying it's power. Some of you are saying it's atom. Okay, some of you are saying it's light. Some of you are saying it's thunder. Okay, some of you are saying it's atom. Some of you are saying it's electron. Okay, nice. Good. Very good. You people are participating. Very good. Now let me tell you All these answers, energy, wrong, power, wrong, atom, light, thunder, these are all wrong. Atom came twice. So electricity is neither of these. Only 5% of the students are giving correct answer. सिर्फ 5% बच्चे सही जवाब दे रहे हैं. So now you can notice where you are lacking. Your basics are not clear. आपने स्कूल में ये चैप्टर पढ़ा in 6th standard, 7th standard. Maybe you right now you are in 8th standard, or maybe you are going in 8th standard. This chapter is also there in 8th. But you don't even know a simple question. What is electricity? That's the Indian education system failing you. कि आपके बेसिक्स ही क्लियर नहीं है. ऊपर के कॉन्सेप्ट्स तो छोड़ दो, नीचे का जो होता है ना बेस, वही गायब है. And last 2 years have made it more tough for you because आपने पढ़ाई तो की नहीं. You also know how you passed those 2 years. Okay, स्कूल वालों ने भी easily pass कर दिया. Now your foundation is missing in your life. Don't worry. Now you're here. I'm going to teach you everything from the very basics, from the very start. So are you ready to learn from the very beginning? Hmm? Ready? Oh, okay. So let's get started. Now here, to understand electricity, what we need to do? We need to understand matter first. What is matter? We need to talk about that first. You must be wondering why there is a cow picture. Cow, it's a matter. This cow is made up of matter. This cat is made up of matter. The eyes of the cat, made up of matter. The hairs of the cat, it's all made up of matter. The wall, matter. The pen, the specs, the earphones, my beard, my hairs, my sweatshirt, this bottle, the water inside the bottle, the air that you breathe, that's again matter. So anything which is solid, liquid, gas, it all comes under the category of matter. Anything which is solid, liquid, gas, matter. But my question is, what this matter is made up of? Or if I ask you this question, what this wall is made up of? Or what this pen is made up of? What are you going to do? You're going to look deep inside the wall, inside the pen, or what your skin is made up of. You're going to look deep. Now, how to look deep? We zoom in. Like when you use your camera in your mobile phone, what you do for zooming? 17, 16x zoom, 32x zoom, 64x zoom. You keep on zooming. And if you keep on zooming on this wall, millions of times zoom, you will see actually what it is made up of. So, do you want to develop your imagination and see what it is made up of? Hmm? Do you want to know? Let's get started. Watch this video and listen very carefully. Okay?
Imagine I have a beautiful tree that's filled with oranges.
Everyone must have eaten orange in their life. What this orange is made up of?
And I ask myself, what is the orange made of? How do I answer that question? Well, I want to look deeply inside the orange, so I magnify it. And I magnify it again. And if I keep on doing it, deep inside, sooner or later, I begin to see molecules come into view. But molecules are not the end of the story, because the molecules, I can enlarge them. And if I make them big enough deep inside, I begin to see atoms. Atoms are not the end of the story, too, because we have electrons zooming around the nucleus. Deep inside, mostly empty space in the atom, but deep inside, we see the nucleus. So if I grab that and magnify it, I see that the nucleus is itself made of particles, neutrons, and protons. And if I
That's where we're going to stop. Okay. So, what we got to know? That all matter, all solid, liquid, gas, it's made up of what? It's made up of atom. So all the matter in this universe, it's made up of what? Atoms. So what are atoms? Atoms are basically the building blocks of universe. ठीक है? पूरे ब्रह्मांड का मैटर किस चीज का बना है? Atoms. What you are made up of? Atoms. What this wall is made up of? Atoms. It's a building blocks of the universe. And what atom is made up of? This is the basic structure of the atom. Now, you can compare this structure with one of the real life example. Can anyone tell me where we can compare this structure in real life? Yes, solar system. Absolutely correct. At the center, we have sun and the planets are revolving around it. Correct? Now here we have center, which is nucleus. This is known as nucleus. Nucleus is nothing but protons plus neutrons living together at the center. And just like planets are revolving around the sun, here what we have? We have electrons revolving around the center, which is protons and neutrons together. So the red ball here is protons. The color is just for differentiation. Actual color of proton, neutron, it's not blue, red. It's just to differentiate. Neutron, let's say it's blue. And the electrons are the green balls. So this is the basic structure. Look at this picture. Identify all the objects that you can see. The sword, the person's hair band, t-shirt, belt, pant, shoes, socks, laptop, sandwich, even the spider webs, fish, rock, water, grass, leaves, stem, clouds, air. Everything is made up of what? Atoms. Is this clear? Can you identify all these things? What it is made up of? It's made up of atoms. All the matter in this universe, it's made up of atoms. So let's do a question. All matter is made up of atoms. True, false? Come on, 10 seconds more. So all matter is made up of atoms. That's what? Absolutely a true statement. And you can check your rankings. Very nice. And this is the basic structure of the atom. We have center, protons and neutrons, nucleus, and electrons are revolving around it. Next question. Atom is made up of electrons, protons, and neutrons. True, false? And congratulations to the masters. Very nice. 10 seconds more. Come on. Very good. You can check your rankings and you can even check your overall rankings. Good. Compete with your fellow students. Now the answer here is absolutely true. Next question will be tricky one, so read it very carefully. Nucleus of the atom is made up of protons and electrons. True, false? Careful. 10 seconds more. And the timer is coming on your screen now. Very nice. You can check your rankings. Masters, buckle up, more tags are incoming. And since many of you are giving correct answers, here is something from my side, an extra points for your attendance. Collect it. It's on your screen. Good. Now, what I told you, you need to be careful. That's protons and neutrons, not electrons. So that's why this statement is false. Give me one if this is clear. Nucleus is protons plus neutrons. Electrons are revolving. Okay, very good. Now, let's move ahead. What we know so far is that all matter is made up of atoms. All matter is made up of atoms. This is the basic structure. Now, what atom is made up of? Atom is made up of 99.9999% empty space. Khali. An atom is mostly empty from the inside. This wall, it's made up of atoms, and 99.99% is empty. So this wall, it's 99.999% it's empty from inside. But sir, if it is empty, I can't pass through it. That empty space, beta, that empty space, you can't access it. It's not accessible for you. Okay, there are forces which doesn't allow you to access that empty space. So in all the atoms of this universe, most of the space it's empty, khali hai andar se, khokla. But that space is unaccessible. You can't access it. So that's empty space which you can't access. And the remaining space is occupied by three particles: electron, proton, and neutron. Mostly खाली है और बाकी जो बचा है थोड़ा सा, that's occupied by electrons, protons, and neutrons. Now, out of these electrons, protons, and neutrons, electron and proton they carry a charge. इनके पास एक charge होता है. What is this charge? Charge is the basic physical property of matter. Now, this words must be alien language for you. Basic physical property. Sir, ये क्या है? I can't understand this thing. Alien language है मेरे लिए. Don't worry. Let me give you a real life example. Can you live without your head? क्या आप head के बिना जी सकते हो? Brain के बिना जी सकते हो? Tell me. Is it possible for you to live without heart, lungs? Huh? No, you can't. Without liver? No, not possible. So those are basic part of your body. You can't exist without it. समझ आ रहा है बेसिक पार्ट क्या होता है? इसके बिना जिंदगी नहीं है. But talk about this finger. If I remove this finger, इस finger को मैं हटा दूं, can I still exist? Can I still stay alive? In most of the cases, I will stay alive. Getting it? Good. So here, talking about the charge, it's a basic physical property of matter. It means that matter cannot matter cannot exist without charge. Q? Why? We don't know. Why matter cannot exist without charge? We don't know. But what we know is that हर मैटर के ऊपर चार्ज होगा. It cannot exist without the charge. Why? We have no idea. Okay. But we know that it cannot exist without it. So all matter in this universe contain what? A charge. And there are how many types of charges in this universe? Two types only. सिर्फ दो तरह के चार्ज पॉसिबल है. And these two type of charges, they behave opposite to each other. इनका जो behavior है, that's exactly opposite to each other. दो टाइप के चार्ज, उनका बिहेवियर, their behavior is exactly opposite to each other. How to understand this opposite behavior? Let me give you again a real life example so that you can understand it very easily. There is one person who speaks too much, and there is one person who speaks very less. Their behavior, it's opposite. Let me give you one more example. One person spends too much money. One person is into saving. So tell me, their behavior is exactly opposite to each other. Yes or no? Huh? Agree करते हो नहीं करते हो? Yes. So similarly, these two type of charges, their behavior is exactly opposite to each other. And if their behavior is opposite, उनका जो नाम है, their name should justify their nature, and that's why the charge present on electron, we call it the negative charge. Which charge? Minus, negative. If one is minus, the other one will be which one? Tell me. If one is negative, other one will be, come on, positive. Getting it? So positive, negative, opposite, right? Both are opposite to each other. That's why they are given the name negative, positive. So electron, negative, proton, positive. This you need to remember. याद करना है इसे. रटना है. क्या करना है? रटना है इसे. रटना. Cramming. So here, electron, negative, proton, positive. Sir, what about neutron? See, the neutron is neutral. Neutral means no charge. Charge present on neutron is zero. Net charge zero. Total charge on neutron is zero. So electron negative, proton positive, neutron zero. Let me write down for you. You must have seen a number line. One is zero, this side negative, this side positive. So this is electron, neutron, proton. Got it? Electron negative, neutron zero, and proton positive. So which of the following is of negative charge? Which of the following is of negative charge? Come on. Very nice. And the timer is coming on your screen now. Good. You can check your rankings. Good, good, good. And you can also check your overall rankings. Next question is the sixth question, and it will unlock a new tag. So careful. So answer here is electron, negative. What about positive? Which one is positive? Very good. Very nice. So you are getting teacher's praise also. Good. And congratulations to challengers and masters also. Buckle up. More tags are incoming. So here the answer is proton. Electron negative, proton positive. Okay. Let's recap of what we have studied so far. It's half an hour into the class. Let's talk about what we studied so far. Electricity was discovered, and we got to know that in order to understand electricity, we need to understand matter first. And we did that. That All the matter in this universe, it's made up of what? Atoms. And what atoms are made up of? 99.99% empty space, and remaining is occupied by three particles: electron, proton, and the neutron. Now, out of that, electron carries a negative charge, proton carries a positive charge. So far, if this much is clear, please press 1 in the chat box. Come on, quickly. Good. So far, it's 30 minutes in the class. But sir, you haven't told me what is electricity. That was the chapter, right? Electricity. And I don't know what we are studying, and you haven't given me the answer. What is electricity? So right now, whatever I taught you, that thing is basics, foundation. On that foundation, we're gonna understand everything about electricity. Everything. Sab kuch. Okay? So now is the time to answer the question, what is electricity? Electricity is basically the flow of charge. Charge ka motion, movement of charge. Flow of charge is known as electricity, or we can say electric current. This is what electricity is. If electricity is running inside your body, so what's happening? The charge is moving. Charge is flowing right now in your mobile phone or the laptop or the iPad or whatever you're using to watch the session. What's moving? The charge is moving, and that moving charge results in electric current. So flow of charge is known as electricity or electric current. So now tell me this definition. Is there anything written as energy, power, matter, atom, electron, light? कहीं पे दिख रहा है क्या? कहीं पर in this definition? No. That's what missing in your life. क्या मिस है आपकी जिंदगी में? अब पता चल रहा है कि क्या आप में कमी क्या है, किस चीज की कमी है. बेसिक्स खत्म है. समझ रहे हो? वो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट होता है किसी भी चीज में. Okay, so basics are very, very important. So make sure whatever you are learning, you do it from the start. And now you must be wondering, sir, I don't even know what are the basics of that particular chapter. This is also a big question. कि उस chapter के basics क्या हैं? ये भी नहीं पता होता है. So they don't even know what are the basics, how to start. That's where right teacher comes in your life. वो टीचर बताएगा ना, टीचर की ड्यूटी है. एग्री करते नहीं करते हो? It's the duty of the teacher to tell what are the basics to learn. Then only you can start. So now we have started. So let's move ahead. So now flow of charge is electricity or electric current. Now how many type of charges are there? Two. The charge can be positive. Positive charge is moving. Or negative charge is moving. Only two types of charge exist. Either the positive will move, or either the negative will move, or either both are moving. Only these possibilities are there. Now, what if positive charge is moving? Then what will be the direction of current? What if the negative charge is moving? What will be the direction of current? See, their behavior is opposite. So we need to be careful. If it is positive charge moving, then the direction will be something else. If it is negative, direction will be different because their behavior is different. So to avoid confusion, humans, they created what? They created a rule. The rule is, अगर positive charge flow कर रहा है, let's say if it is a positive charge moving, then the direction of current will also be same. So look here, the positive charge, you can see it's moving to the left direction. The direction of current is also to the left. So current flows in the direction of positive charge. So let's say the positive charge is going to the right. What will be the direction of electric current? It will also be to the right. What if the positive charge is going up? What will be the direction of electric current? Up. Same. Now, who carries positive charge? किसके पास होता है positive charge? Who carries? Protons. Now, if I say 20 protons are going to the right, 20 protons are going to the right. What is the direction of current? To the right. समझ आ रहा है? The basics needs to be stronger than ever. Now, what if, sir, the charge is negative? What if the charge is negative? Then what will be the direction? The direction will be opposite because their behavior is opposite. So here, current flows in the direction opposite to the negative charge. So here you can see the negative charge is going to the right direction. What is the direction of current? Opposite to the left direction. Why left? Because positive का opposite behavior negative करेगा. Correct? So if it is negative, then the direction will be opposite to the negative charge flow. So first of all, we need to understand which charge it is. Is it positive? Is it negative? Then accordingly, we can answer it. Okay. So here, current flows opposite to the negative charge flow. The word opposite is very important. So let's say the charge flow is negative, then the direction of current will be opposite to the negative charge. Look here. अगर वो positive है, direction will be same as positive. But let's say if it is negative, then the direction of the current will be opposite. Now let's do some questions. Okay, what we have studied, flow of charge is electric current. If the charge is positive, then the direction of current will also be same. But let's say if it is negative, then the direction of current will become opposite to the negative charge. Now, if the negative charge is, let's say, going up, what is the direction of current? Come on. Down. Opposite to the negative. Negative ke ulta. Very nice. So let's do a question here. Very simple one. Let's start with a very simple one. Okay. Flow of charge is known as electric current. True, false? Very nice. 10 seconds more and the timer is coming on your screen now. Very good. You can check your rankings. Overall rankings also. Now, next question will be an Olympiad question. So you need to be careful. You have to read all options very, very carefully. Okay? Which of the following statement is correct? Current moves in the direction of positive charge. Current moves in the direction of negative charge. Current moves in the direction opposite to negative charge. Or both A and C are correct. Which option do you think is correct? Come on. It's an Olympiad quiz. Congratulations to the challengers. Keep up the good work. After this, we're going to do tough questions also. But before doing tough questions, I will show you the connections of what we have studied today in real life. Okay, जो चीज आपको नहीं बताई जाती है, I will show you. Okay, don't worry. I will show you how deeply physics has penetrated in your life. It's so deep that you can't even take it out. आप remove कर ही नहीं सकते हो. Possible ही नहीं है. 10 seconds. I will show you how deeply physics has penetrated in your life. Very good. Can you guys see your rankings? Good. You can check overall rankings also. Well done. Those who have given correct answer. And those who have made a careless mistakes, let me tell you. Current moves in the direction of positive charge. That's absolutely true. But sir, I clicked on A, it is showing wrong. That's what I'm telling. Read all options carefully. Current moves in the direction of negative charge. This is wrong. False. Galat hai. Current moves in the direction of opposite to negative charge. This is also true. But sir, I marked C. It's showing wrong. Because two statements are now true. And that's why option D is correct. You have to select which is all correct. That's why option D is the correct answer. Give me one if this is clear quickly. And let me give you the next set of points for your attendance. Now the penetration of physics in your life. Acha. A question to all the students watching the session. How many of you have used charger in your life? Charger use किया है? देखा है? और have you ever said this word कि phone charge हो गया है या phone discharge हो गया है phone charging पे लगा दो या phone charge हो रहा है हाँ these words charging charge कर दो ये कहाँ से आया charger you know where it came good you can check your rankings you can check overall rankings also direction. Now we know that current follows the positive charge, same direction, and opposite to the negative. But both right now are going to the left. Now what will be the direction? Now in this case, later on I will give you a trick in which you can solve the question in just 2 seconds. 2 seconds में ऐसे question solve कर दोगे. And this is an Olympiad quiz. Olympiad में आया ये question. Now how to solve such question? Draw a diagram. Let's say there is a car in which 20 protons are going left. Now 20 protons means plus 20. Let's assume it's plus 20. Okay, going to the left. We have 10 electrons also going to the left. Now electron is negative, so minus 10 because it's 10 electrons minus 10. Now can you tell me what is the total charge? What is the total charge? Do the math. Plus 20 minus 10. What is the net charge? Plus 10. Correct? What I told you. Plus minus opposite. If they are opposite, they will cancel each other out. So here plus 10 and minus 10 will gonna cancel each other out and remaining will be what? Plus 10 because positive is bigger, it's dominating. Now positive will gonna decide the direction of the current. So now where the positive charge is going, will gonna decide that direction. Okay. Electrons, you can mix it. You can take it 100 protons, 50 electrons, 100 electrons, 50 protons. You can make complex problems. Okay, I'm just telling you the trick. 10 protons, 10 electrons are going right. Net current is Find the net charge. Very nice. 10 seconds more. Very good. Congratulations to the Apex. Keep up the good work. Now, 10 protons plus 10 going to the right. 10 electrons are also going to the right. Minus 10. What is the net charge? Total charge is how much? Plus 10 minus 10. How much is the net charge? Zero charge move कर रहा है. Zero charge is moving. What is the direction or what is the current? See, flow of charge is current. Zero charge is flowing. Zero will be the current. Now let me give you the next question. Come on. Now this is a difficult question, but if you use the right logic, you will be able to solve it. Okay. 15 electrons are going right. 5 protons are also going right. Current will be. Look here. Draw. मैंने क्या बोला था? Draw करो. 15 electrons. Minus 15 going to the right. Protons also going to the right. Plus 5. Find the net charge and then check it is positive or negative. And accordingly answer it. You can check your rankings. You can check overall rankings also. Very nice. Now here, let's solve. 15 electrons, that means minus 15. Going right. 5 protons, that means plus 5 also going right. Now tell me what is the net charge? Minus 15 plus 5 is equal to how much? Is it plus 10 minus 10? Come on. Minus. Very good. If minus 10 is going to the right, negative is going to the right. Negative के उल्टा. Negative के उल्टा. Yes or no? So if negative is going to the right direction, what is the direction of current? To the left. Give me one if this is clear, quickly. Good. Very nice. So how many of you have enjoyed the session so far? मजा आया? कुछ सीखा? Now I have a question, a very important question for all. How many of you want to study next year, next grade which you are going in with me? Tell me. Or teachers like me. पढ़ना चाहते हो? Do you want to? So if you want to, listen very carefully. Tomorrow, Manan sir is one of the best math teacher in India. Okay, tomorrow he will be coming and teaching you mathematics. So tomorrow you have to come at 8 p.m. with your parents. आपको parents के साथ आना है because tomorrow he will be conducting the parents teacher meeting. In that parent teacher meeting, he will be discussing the problems that you face in education and what are the solutions. And he will be introducing you to a course which is the master program of next year, which is starting from March end. Okay, so tomorrow he will be coming and discussing. So bring your parents, and he will be telling you the scholarship that you will be getting in this master program. तो कल आपको स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में पता चलेगा. Tomorrow you will be getting to know how much scholarship you are earning in this master program. Okay, so bring your parents at sharp 8 p.m. First 30 minutes he will be teaching you mathematics in a way you have never ever studied. ठीक है, एकदम डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस होगा. जैसे आज का आपका डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस था, tomorrow it will be way better. Okay, but you have to come tomorrow's session with your parents. Please type P in the chat box if you're gonna bring your parents tomorrow. कल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा, पेरेंट्स का आना बहुत जरूरी है. साथ में पढ़ना, आपके पेरेंट्स को भी पता चलेगा. योर पेरेंट्स विल आल्सो सी द डिफरेंस. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, प्लीज टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस. आपकी समरी है, जल्दी से स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. यहां पे हर चीज समराइज वे में दी जाती है. एटम्स, इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन, न्यूट्रॉन, they carry charge. Two types of charge: electron negative, proton positive. What is the definition? Flow of charge is known as electric current. Mostly negative charge flow. Okay, in most of the cases negative charge flow करता है, positive rare cases में flow करता है. You will study that in later on. Direction: in the direction of positive charge, in the opposite direction of negative charge. And now the next most important announcement of tonight: how to get maximum scholarship. There is a homework I have assigned to this session. How to submit that homework? Listen very carefully. कैसे उस homework को submit करना है. You go on the ODA app. ये आपका मोबाइल फोन का स्क्रीनशॉट है. You go on ODA app. Click on the My Courses. Can you see at the bottom My Courses middle में? Can you see that? Click on that My Courses. ठीक है, उस पर क्लिक करने के बाद you have enrolled for this booster course 5x efficient learning methods. Click on that booster course. क्लिक करने के बाद you will see there is a homework button. रिप्ले के बगल में ब्लू कलर का बटन नीचे की तरफ. Can you see that? Huh? Yes. So you have to click on that homework button. After clicking on homework button, questions will come on your screen. ठीक है, 5 questions will be there, and you have to submit the questions by giving right answers. Okay. Now after submitting, you will get also coins, and you have to submit within next 2 hours to avail maximum scholarship. 2 घंटे के बाद आपकी स्कॉलरशिप धीरे धीरे कम होती जाएगी. Okay, so you have to make sure you are submitting in the next 2 hours. What are the coins used for? There are certain gifts on the ODA app. You collect enough coins and you can redeem those gifts. Let me show you once again how to complete it. You go on ODA app. Okay, after clicking on ODA app, there is a My Courses at the bottom. Then click on this course that you have enrolled, booster course. After clicking on booster course, there is a homework button of this lecture, Basics of Electricity. After that, click on that homework button. The questions will come. Submit. Now, if you have doubt कि कैसे homework करना है, connect with your mentor teacher. अगर आपको अभी भी नहीं समझ आया, आप mentor teacher से connect कीजिए. Where you can find this mentor teacher of yours? You must be added to one WhatsApp group. उस व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप का जो एडमिन है, द एडमिन ऑफ दैट व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप इज योर मेंटर टीचर. Go and connect with them if you don't know that. Okay, and please take the screenshot of this and don't forget to bring your parents tomorrow. Very, very important. And here are your next set of coins. Grab it. And here is one more set of coins. Mentor teachers are submitting the numbers in the group chat box. You can take that number. Okay, if you don't have it. Okay. So I hope you have enjoyed it. Go and submit if you have no doubt. Submit your homework. अच्छे से dinner करना, सोना, सुबह उठना, and come fresh to this class of Manan sir. Okay. Now anyone has any doubt, they can stay. अगर आपको डाउट नहीं है, आप जा सकते हैं. रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है. हो गया खत्म. कुछ और पढ़ाई नहीं होगी अब. ठीक है.